Hello, this is MrChabry. We just defeated the fire type dude. Wasn't that well, it wasn't that easy. He had a few tricks up his sleeve. Off screen, I did some battling. I've evolved Roxanne with the help of Jesse, so this thing's a lot better now. I've also got this thing. I named it Pearl. I want to use this on the team. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent fixture, but I've always wanted to use a Kingdra. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, we're just going to let Roxanne just deal with all of these lions. We can see the king of the lions just kind of just chilling. He's like, oh, it wasn't me. He immediately went after. Well, he should have reacted a little quicker, but, you know, it's a little too late. Now what we want to do, I want to go ahead and take on the next person, and I think we're going to count this as the next person. Amaris, who's got steel types. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up there, climb the mountain, do Amaris's challenge, and then we battle Amaris, get the next really gym badge, but Elite 4. There's some goodies here I'm going to grab. Kind of ignore all of the mons that are there. It looks like that's it already, so I'll probably make that just by flying. A lot of Milceries everywhere. Is it Milkery or Milcery? Well, whatever it is, there's a ton of them everywhere. Now I'm just going to climb up here. If you try to do this without having the climb technique, this part would probably be a little bit difficult. But here we are with the climb technique, just making quick work of it. Ooh, there's a Craniados, a Skarmory. You don't fight the Skarmory, friend. Yeah, we just continue our ascent up the mountain. There's also a raid battle here. It's a dragon type Golett. Not really the strongest Pokemon, but an interesting choice if you want to try it. Ghost and Ground. Alright, here we go. Pretty easy. Before I do this, let me find some Pokemon that would be good against Steel. Granny Smith is going to have to be swapped out. I do like the idea of bringing... Yeah, we'll bring Nile. And... you would actually be pretty decent as well. I mean, Snowball would be good too. Who do I go with? Let's actually go with Snowball. A little bit stronger than Paulina. And I just use a experience candy to get Snowball caught up. Snowball's kind of fallen behind when looking at the other Pokemon. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, we'll go with that. And... wait, no, you have to talk to the person at the counter. That's right. And the person at the counter is... where's that counter? Here it is. Alright. Here we go. A lot of Magnemites, a lot of Matangs floating around. So be expecting a Metagross. Yes, and I've actually got a lot of battle points. I was off screen playing with Jessie, helping her get some battle points. That's how I got the trade evolutions. And I'm excited to try this. She's got like a steel chain from the front of her uniform to the back. I don't know what the point of that is. I guess she needs some sort of theming. She has screws in her head. She's like a literal Frankenstein's monster. Alright, so we're going to step over here to the cliffside. The decision allows you to take on the league was irregular. I was against it, you know, but the Academy allowed it. Their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I carry out my duty. Alright, what is your mission? It starts here. A flying time trial. You need to fly around the skies, the terrain, riding a Pokemon. If you reach the goal within the prescribed time, you will pass it. Fly through the Magnemite rings. Extra time will be added to the countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly towards the goal. Can you verify that you're willing to take on? I am ready. So we have. It's kind of like the Superman 64. Fly through the rings. Got it. Alright. And, oh, hi! Koraidon is here. Ooh, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. He already floats. Is this like a separate thing he can do? Oh, he can, like, fly, right? How do you fly on him? Alright, here we go. Move the stick up to fly up. Down to go down. Left to right, change directions. Is it different than gliding? Alright, where is the goal? I want to see exactly where the goal is. So I know where I'm... Is this the goal? The purple-white structure. Is that the goal? Might be. Alright. Here we go. I'll just throws us right in there. And these are the Magnemite rings. I see the Magnemites now. You have to get a little bit closer to see them. Alright, so we go around this way. Not too bad. Pretty easy so far. So then we're going to go down. Make a descent. Honestly, even if you miss a few of these, it looks like you should be okay. Because it adds 3 seconds. And it hasn't really taken 3 seconds to get to the next one. There we go. Pretty easy. That was it. That was easy. That was way easier than the fire type dude. The fire type dude had a little bit more tasks involved. This one you just float. You just go from one point to the other. So easy, easy, easy. So what do we get? Do we get to go ahead and challenge you? That was impressive. Congratulations. Location is required. A change of location is required. Come. Oh, here we go. So, she is still type. She obviously has a Magnezone probably and a Metagross. Let's go ahead. Listen, make it quick. Let's go ahead and start this challenge. Let's assume our battle positions. Okay. She has to narrate everything like a robot. That's her theme. She wants to be robotic. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you? He's my pal. He's my rival. Listen, he's my rival now. He's no longer my pal. Now my rival. Consider him a worthy adversary, I see. Worthy? Now that... You're putting words in my mouth, lady. Not his usual self. I find it concerning. I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Oh, she's got a timepiece. That's funny. What you see him as a good rival, as a worthy adversary. Now, worthy's a little steep of a introduction there. All right, we've got Roxanne and Krakatoa here. Very Scarlet, you two Doug Trio. We're finishing the battle right on schedule. What level are you guys at? A little bit ahead. A little bit ahead of level. That's good. I'm gonna just throw a Stone Edge at Skarmory for now because my main intention is to Lava Plume here. Alright, Roxanne, listen, you've got this. Boom! This should do a lot of damage. Oh, burns? Burns? Anywhere burns? Unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard, and my glasses have fogged up. Alright, they're sturdy. Oh, was the big trio sturdy as well? Oh, it was Sash. Alright. Yeah, there it is. That's what we wanted. Not really the best thing to see right there, but Roxanne will finish this off. Boom. There it is. There it is. And then Doug Trio goes down to the burn. So as long as we don't do a lot of switching, we should be fine. As long as we don't do a lot of switching. Now, Typhlosion here. Gonna probably be best case. Reuniclus, excuse me? Excuse me? I'm gonna Mega Horn Reuniclus as I throw a Flamethrower. Wild Charge. I do have Wild Charge on this thing. Let's go for it. Wild Charge. Looks to be a 3-hit KO. Not exactly what I was hoping. Hydro Pump's going to miss. Good. And watch this. Boom. Gone. Reuniclus is... Oh, it's 2-hit KO. Never mind. But we're in a really good position. We're actually in a really good position. Just need to go into something that can 100% get rid of that Empoleon. And Squishy looks like a pretty good choice for the job. Alright, Squishy. You know what to do. Thunderbolt the Empoleon. As I Flamethrower Reuniclus. There we go. Boom. Reuniclus is down. Pretty easy. It's her one Pokemon that's not the type. That's probably to help out against fighting types. Because it seems like so far the oddball Pokemon out of their typing is something that just is meant to specifically handle Pokemon that they're weak to. Just like the first person had the Executor, that's to help against, you know, rock, ground, and water. Here we had Reuniclus to help against fighting. Let's do a Chilling Water, because I know that thing is going to be powerful. And one Flamethrower will finish off the Caesar. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. Hey, listen. It's not my fault that, you know, I'm just making quick work of your entire team. You're a lot easier than Crispin. That's his name, right? I don't even remember. That's the one character I don't remember the name of. Crispin, the Fire-type guy. Alright, Bullet Punch. Should take... No, I don't take. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But Krakatoa did pretty much almost swept the entire team all on his own. Now what we're going to do is... Oh, you got that ability, don't you? You have that ability. Clear Body. That's right. Alright, that's fine. Nile. We haven't used Nile in a while. So I'm fine with bringing Nile out here. We'll Thunderbolt the Metagross as we Torch Song the Caesar. Ah. We haven't used this thing in so long. Get a special attack boost. There's the Thunderbolt. There it is. Metagross is down. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And pounce. Which is doing nothing. That's game. Unless you can bullet punch both of my mons and take out Nile with a bullet punch. There's nothing you can do. You're going to take on Squishy. That's fine. Listen, Nile has your number. There it is. That was pretty easy. Not going to lie, that was a pretty easy battle there. Out of all of these Elite Four here in the Blueberry Academy, hers probably going to be the easiest. I don't see Fairy and Dragon being that easy. I don't see them being that easy. But Amaris, are you sure you're an Elite Four trainer? Like, that was disappointing. Your desire to help Kieran is greater than my own. You got that right. I should have said, you care plenty. You care a lot more than I do. I'm doing this to take his championship. I don't care if it helps him or not. Listen, he needs a little tough love. But the key word there is love. I'm about to stomp him into the dirt and take his trophy. It's tough. But it's not love. Anyway, that was pretty easy. Amaris. Pretty easy battle there. What move? Hard press. Ooh. Crushed with an arm claw. The more HP. So it's like ring out, but steel type, right? Anyway, it's up to you to help Kieran. I entrust this wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. And off she goes. Like, that's it. She's gone. On into the mountains. Never to be seen again. Oh, and Drayton comes. Yo, champ in the making. So, 2 Elite Four members down. You're sure crushing it. Maris leaves an impression, huh? Be seeing her and Carmine talk. You never guess it. They click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Maris is, as rigid as she looks, she's sensitive. She has a sensitive streak. Remember that about her, okay? Even it's hard to tell from the outside. No, and then here's Kieran. Hey, I'm about to take your championship. Hope you don't mind. What's up, champion? Scoping out the competition. Was getting worried. Be so disappointed if MrChabry had gotten weaker. Listen, dude. You have not won against me once. Go all the way. Don't go losing. He's talking all the talk. But he doesn't have much of the walk. You know what? You got places to be. Good luck with the remaining elite 2? Is that what he just said? Welp. And now we can fly, right? We can't fly. We can't fly. We can float still. Maybe it's just for that mission? Anyway, I want to grab some of these here. And then we'll go ahead and mark the next location on our map. So if we go up this way, this right here is the next location. Well, we can just climb up here to get to it. Now you can see pretty clearly the big goop ball that's over there that supposedly gives the ability to terrestrialize in this location. I'm still thinking it's these cubes. Here's my theory. My theory of the big reveal. That those cubes are from Area 0. And they actually hold the power. That big green glob up there, it's just for looks. Make it look fancy. Make people not ask questions about the cubes. Anyway, we're about to peak on this mountain. Yeah, get him, Kingdra. I want Kingdra to level up a little bit more. There's an Electabuzz. I would use an Electivire sometime, but I think that's a Pokemon I do want to use. I've used Magmortar before. I'm currently using Rhyperior. I would like to use an Electabuzz sometime. Maybe for a future playthrough. Anyway, let's go ahead and float this way. Back to the coastal region. You can see up above. We can't even see it from this angle. But you can just see all of the cubes cutting across the entire terrarium. And I'm not really ascending anymore. I'm kind of descending. Over here, it says there's a Caesar. Interesting. There it is. A mass outbreak of Caesar. Can I make use of this? Listen. Alright. Alright, Nile. Do your work. Go out there and get all the Caesars. I think when there's an outbreak like this, it increases the chance of a shiny. I would love to have a shiny Caesar. I'd love to. There's like so many Caesars and they're all over the place. They really are swarming. It's like a wasp's nest. If Caesar, you know, if these little steel praying mantises were wasps. Anyway, I'm going to leave that guy. Listen, if you guys want to fulfill your bloodlust, here is this guy right here. He's not going to put much of a fight, so have at it. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up while we make our way towards the coastal area. That way Typhlosion will be all healed up. I need to think about which Pokemon would I use against fairy types. Obviously, my fighting types and my dragon type, no. But maybe we got some in here that would be useful. Fairy types. I really don't have much for fairy. I might use Ogerpon. And these two resist fairy. It's not the best, but they do resist fairy. Let's go bring drumsticks in. Yeah, we'll do like that. Okay. Alright. And now we'll go up this way. Alright. And there's a muck right there. And a Alolan muck. Interesting. So that's the one thing I've noticed is that the coastal area has a lot of Alolan Pokemon. But we're going to go ahead and continue our ascent. And then once we reach the very top, we'll just fly over. I think that's the best idea. Just fly over to where we want to go. And it looks like that's the location right there. So I think we should be able just to float over to that. Don't see any reason why not. But we got this item up here. So we'll grab that real quick. And we might go ahead and get started on this next challenge. I believe that's what I want to do. Now, I don't know how an Alolan Dugtrio ends up on this little sandbar. I don't know how that happens. Alright, Psychic Fang. And here we are in the Coastal Plaza Terrarium. So, let me see here. Let me do something real quick. I want to do this real quick. I want to see... Okay, watch this. I want to see how this thing runs when I'm controlling it. doesn't run as fast as I'd hope. I was like picturing this thing like running fast. I'm gonna fight these things. These vile plumes. Easy knockouts. I'm just destroying the ecosystem here on the coast. Alright, let's go ahead and take on the challenge. I wonder if there's a challenge that takes the synchro machine. I think that would be kind of cool. Anyway, talk to me for the elite trial. Welcome to the Costa Plaza. You're MrChabry, right? Yes. You hand over some BP, you can take on the challenge. Here are my BP credits. Duly received and noted. Alright, what is the challenge here? Alright. So she's fairy type. Alright, I'll show you the trial site. Where is the trial site? Is it not just here? It's off in a forest or a meadow or something? I gotta find certain flower colors. Sorry, the way I protested. Of course, it's true it's quite irregular under the bylaws of our school club, but mainly I didn't want to get you dragged into the drama that's troubling the club. Our trial has officially begun. Let's get to it and have some fun. The trial I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. I ask you 5 questions. If you can answer them, then you pass. Okay. Yes, I am ready. Alright, was it going to be like a quiz game just like Blaine? Listen, Blaine had a cool quiz show. I liked Cinnabar Island and Let's Go Pikachu. Alright, question 1 is this Pikachu. With that question 1. Pikachu is an electric type. Which part of its body does it store the cheeks? Alright, for the body part you think is correct. What do you mean? Do I have to like, touch it or something? Mouth, cheeks, ears. Oh, it actually clicked to ears. Tail, hands, feet, belly, eyes, cheeks. Stores them in the cheeks. I just wanted to see what all choices I had. Alright, it stores it in the cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you get a little electrical shock. Ready on to move on to the next question. Why, yes. Alright, Venonat. We look at a Venonat. It's bigger than what you think it is. It's also fluffy and squeezable. Here with question 2. Venonat is able to use a certain body part like a radar. It detects its surrounding location. I guess it's eyes? I mean, you would think it'd be the antenna, but... click it. Alright, so part of the challenge is that they're going to be moving a little bit more as you go along. Alright, move on to the next quiz question. Why, yes. Oh, teacups. Dynasty siblings. Question 3. They like to live in precious antique teacups, but there's a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which ones are genuine. Which one of these antique are in antique form Sinisty? I'm not that familiar with Sinisty. I'm really not that familiar with Sinisty. What is the giveaway on this? What is the giveaway? They just all look so similar. Is it something on their back? Gotta be something on their back, because it like give you a look. So I'm not seeing anything different. I really don't see anything that's different. I really have no idea. There's gotta be something when they spin. It's gotta be that. Alright, so I don't see anything that stands out on their backside. Really don't. Alright, these two are This one had a little mark on the bottom. Really, that's the only difference I see? That's a really small difference. Is it that? So it is the mark on the bottom that determines the correct Sinistea. When would you... I've never even heard that. Is it that way in Sword and Shield too? Never used this Pokemon. Alright, here we go. This is a Meteor Pokemon. Meteor. It comes in different colors. Take a good look at this pinkish Meteor. I see it. It's pretty cute. Alright. Oh, it's going to spin around, right? Alright, so I keep my eye on you. Okay. So it spun around, and it's over here. It went in a circle, then it came over here, and then it came over here. So this is where it's at. Okay, that one was easier. Sinistea, that is literally a trivia question, the Sinistea, because I had no idea there was even a difference. Move on to the very last question. Granbull. Yeah, heard the word pink and it decided to stop by. A sweetie of its own Pokemon. It'll involve Granbull. It's quiet, delicate, and lovable. When I take a nap with my Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? What? Its head, maybe? How am I supposed to know? It's big fangs. Does it? Oh, it's jaw. Feet, legs, arms, tummy. It's gonna be tummy or head. More likely tummy. That's like the weirdest question. How am I supposed to read your mind? That's like who was the fairy type? Fairy type gym leader in Sword and Shield did the same thing. It's like a quiz, and one of the questions was, what was her favorite color? I don't know. I assumed pink, but it wasn't pink. She just only uses pink as her color because she's a fairy type gym leader. Her favorite color was purple. But here we go. I guess that one's a little bit easier because it's like I'm gonna use its foot as a pillow. Or its jaw. Those big fangs? No, thank you. Since you passed my elite trial, you've earned the right to battle me. Alright, shall we challenge? What do you ready to move straight for it? Yes, I think I am. Got it. Let's get into our positions. I think I am. Now, I don't have any poison or steel types, but I still think I can do this. Rightfully, you do belong in a different school. I'm shocked. Well, should I tell you? I use fairy type. There's nothing like an adorable pink fairy. They're weak to poison and steel. Thank you for telling me what I've already known. I've already faced a bunch of people, some of them using fairy types. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. Alright, let's see here. What fairy type? She's got Granbull, obviously. We saw that. Probably Gardevoir, too. That thing is scary. Alright, Whimsicott. Okay, I think Roxanne needs to switch. I'll be facing with my usual party as a member of the Elite Four. Yeah, I do think that Roxanne does not want to be here. Roxanne just looked over at Granbull. Like, am I seriously? Oh, yes. And I've got Fly on this thing, too, so. Let's Swords Dance and then Fly. That's my plan. And I plan to do it. We'll go into Nile, just because I resist grass-type moves, and Nile has more bulk to it than Typhlosion does. So I'll go ahead and do that. Go into Nile, take the energy ball. Nothing. Yeah, there it is. Drumsticks will Swords Dance. I want to fly with that thing. It's funny because. Thank you, Drumsticks. Thank you, Drumsticks. I want you to fly into the Whimsicott, and I'm going to have you listen. You're going to go after that Granbull, Nile. Drumsticks, you are so awesome. Like, I haven't really used you that much, and you're here wanting to show how amazing you are. Drumsticks, you are a beast. To ice punch the empty space. That's fine with me. Alright, I can actually potion up, right? Let's just go ahead and finish off Grand Bowl with a Torch Song. That's fine. I've got +1. I'm thinking it should be enough. Look at that fly. It flew out of nowhere. How did you survive? Rock solid strategy. Go after weaknesses. But I'll be turning it right back at you. Here we go. Come on, Torch Song. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Sorry, Drumsticks. You put up a fight. It's just your Swords Dance was not enough. But you really did try to put up a fight. Anyway, I guess we got to go into Krakatoa here. Because until I can get rid of Whimsicott, we're in a pickle. I could probably Lava Plume here, and no, we're going to go ahead and just Flame Charge for a speed boost. Torch Song will aim at Whimsicott, but if Whimsicott goes down, we'll just take out the Grand Bowl instead. So I want to get some stat boost going. Alright, give me the Flame Charge. Boom. Give me that speed. Speed increase. That's what we're talking about. Alright, Stomping Tantrum. Alright, and Torch Song will finish this thing off. Grand Bowl actually put quite a bit of fight. I do not like how much of a fight that was. Alright, there we go. Primarina. Primarina, yeah. And Slowbro. The whole party's here, guys. Alright, we're gonna switch you, Krakatoa, with Squishy. And we're gonna go ahead and Shadow Ball the Slowbro. Now Slowbro is going to be that specialty Pokemon that resists what she's expecting you to be using here. She's probably thinking, hey, well, he's using a lot of fire types. Oh, that's got Liquid Voice too. Gonna be using a lot of poison types. I resist it, and I have also Psychic. But if we can hit this thing, there it is. Take care of this. We've got +3. Slowbro is gone already. Fine by me. The only problem is that light screen is still up. And that thing just boosted up its special attack. Don't like that. Well, Alcremie is here. Go ahead and get rid of Primarina. We can go into Ogerpon because we've got Water Absorb. We're just going to listen to a beautiful song that's so beautiful it's going to heal up our Ogerpon. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? Anyway, Ogerpon, heal yourself up. Go ahead and sing. Squishy will take that. Squishy is a beast. You have no idea what you just unlocked. Squishy is here to destroy. Squishy intends to. There we go. Excadrill, her last Pokemon, is another one that's meant to throw you off. It's gonna be Excadrill. She's going to Terrasilize. Okay, here's my prediction. She's going to Terrasilize her Excadrill into Fairy type. That's my prediction. So, I'll Ivy Cudgel it anyway. Either she Terrastalizes and I still hit it for decent damage, or she does it and I hit it with super effective. But I bet you by the end of the turn, this turn right here, that Excadrill is going to have a little pink heart above its head. That's what I'm predicting. I'm still going to do the same thing I would. There it is. Pink heart. Yep. What fairy type moves does Excadrill learn? Like, how much of a threat towards me is that thing now? Is it a threat towards me now? We should take that. So it's taken it before. Maybe Cudgel. Almost. Alright, the light screen is finally gone. Is the Tailwind? Yes. Everything has been reset back to square one. We'll go into Roxanne. Listen, Roxanne has struggled ever since we put her on the team. This is her chance to shine. She's got Smart Strike now. This is her chance to shine. Listen, high horsepower, that's cute. I've got Solid Rock. I've got Solid Rock. Excadrill is now gone. Roxanne, this is your chance. Whew. What a disappointment you've been. Alright, I'm going to go into Nile. We'll Shadow Ball. We'll Yawn first. How about that? We'll Yawn, put that thing to sleep. And I'll just Ivy Cudgel it. You got Sweet Val. Okay. I didn't know what ability you would have, but I guess you've got Sweet Val. Oh, what item? Leftovers. Okay. Okay, I got a little nervous. I was like, did you put throat spray on that thing too, or something like that? Alright, Krakatoa. We know that thing doesn't have well-baked body as its ability. I don't even know if it gets it. It would make sense in my mind that it would, because it's a cake Pokemon. But it doesn't have it, so we just finish it off right there. Boom! That was another tough battle. I have to tell you, that was another tough battle. We've had quite a few of those tough battles, and that was one of them right there. With that was tough. We've defeated Amaris in this episode. That was easy. Lacey here put up much more of a fight. Oh, it's almost too much. They were too cute even for me. They were super cute. Not really Granbull. Granbull's ugly. Get the best view as a trainer since I'm so close to the action. Your Pokemon are cute as well. Are you saying that my big clown crocodile's cute? You know, it's just not right for two people to hog all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture and share with everyone? Okay. What? Okay, yeah. I guess they're cute. I've always thought Venonat was cute. I know Venonat's kind of an acquired taste. I've always thought it was cute. It's a purple fuzzball. Oh, and they're out here. What are they doing? This is too cute. I'm going to make a backup copy or 3. Give you this as well. Proof of your cuteness. Alluring voice. Okay. This also confuses the target, but the stats have been boosted during the turn. How would that work? Like, I don't know. Storm Drain boost, then Alluring Voice, boom, you're confused? I don't know how that would work. But, there we go. We've got 3 out of the 4 Blueberry Elite Fours. We're going to see Drayton come back. He's gonna say something. Oh, it's raining now. He brought the rain. Yo, champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite Four you trounced. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. No, that's rain. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, sir. Alright, Lacey's all about cuteness. That's what helped makes her Pokemon strong. She's all into her team, training little cuties. Doesn't feel like work to her. Same for you, huh? Work hard because you like it. Unlike a certain person who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground. Lacey's polite to everyone, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. You see, bud, seeing skills like yours up close leaves an impression. No wonder it had an effect on Kieran. About that, I guess your Elite Four match is going to be against me. Nice, you saved the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got. Is it going to rain like this during that battle? That would be like an epic showdown. That would be epic because I've got Kingdra. I hope it rains like this in this upcoming battle. But for now, we'll end this episode here. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.